Alright peeps, welcome back to Planet Crafter. Between episodes, I went ahead and cleaned out some of our storage here. I popped down some dirty water purifiers. Cause some of those dirty toxic pools are 500 or 1000 big. But as you can see, I haven't managed to clean up everything. And that's because, during the speedy up at the end of the last episode, we got a new message. And not only that, we got a second message and a bloody third message. What? I don't even recall the third message coming in, but I figured I had to stop and start reading some messages. We are pleased to inform you that by terraforming a toxic planet, you have the opportunity to erase part of your criminal record by participating in a criminal partnership. By participating in a commercial partnership. Two partners have expressed their desire to use certain resources from this planet for commercial production. They will contact you shortly to present their requests. We recommend that you pay close attention to the messages you receive and avoid missing out on this exceptional opportunity. Well, I hope the second message from bloody Eternastra isn't, sorry pal, but you missed the opportunity. Business partnership offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting pristine purifying balms. You need to craft more than 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass production of it as soon as possible. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked upon the receipt of this message. More information to follow. Well, hopefully this is the more information bit. In order to honour our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of pristine purifying balm and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to a partial erasure of your criminal record, you will receive 1 year of free Eternastra products. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked upon receipt of this message. Well, I guess that's what I was bloody unlocking, wasn't it? Now, do I find these bad lads up in here? Nope, that must mean I find them in this big machine here. There they are. Damn. Alright, so we need to start mass producing pristine purifying bombs. That's purification gel and micro placker. And then 9 of these makes a pack. And I need to make 25 packs. I guess I best bloody get grafting then, shouldn't I? What are we crafting here? Placker pole and placker rod. Creating the placker pole because we're running out of placker rod. And that is fairly essential to our plans. So we cannot change that, which means we're going to have to whip out a couple of more bloody auto crafters over here. This one's going to be making pure gel. And this bad lad is going to have to go ahead and create the big old pristine purifying bombs. And I suppose to make it even more efficient, we need another auto crafter. So let's go back in here, get myself another super alloy rod. Couple of more Osma, and then this bad lad will create the 25 pristine purifying bombs packs. There we go, we've got ourselves a proper little bloody production chain going on there. The only issue being is we didn't have 25 slots in here. And thankfully we have 9 in here, so we should get to crafting what? Yeah, that's purely just 9 of those. Oh, that's right, I can't count, there's only 8 squares there. Hey, I'm gonna forget about not being able to bloody count, man. Well, that's now a couple of more bloody T2 fancy pants lockers won't sort out. So we've got a pure pristine prop on this container here, and this is gonna always demand the pristine pure bombs, as well as the pristine purifying bombs pack. So now us drones should get busy shifting things from the auto crafter out of there, and then the auto crafter should pick up all those items and then craft big old packs in here. Or they will once I set the bloody auto crafters to supply everything. It's been too long. Oh, there we go, I got my first big pack. The drones are going to be going absolutely wild in here, dropping everything off. It's going to be grand. And thankfully, we're big T3 machines full of goo, so that's going to be creating all the microplastics to be crafted straight into bloody buckets of bomb, and then they can be crafted straight into bloody big old buckets of bomb. Right, what's next? We've got to build the old launch platform, don't we? So would that be over here somewhere? Interplanetary exchange shuttle, maybe? Oh, I got a new message! Hang about, let's get me rod suit. Oh, and I get toxic artillery shell! Hang about! What is going on here? Let's pick up my fancy T2. Hang on, there's a proper rocket thing now, isn't there? Oh, where are the rockets? Where did I put the rockets? Oh, right on the end. Next to the Chippos container. We know that I can build that bloody thing. What's this mess all all about? From Uasetics.
This partnership offer has a set no core partner. One of your favourites incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting toxic artillery shells. You'll need a craft mod 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass production of it as soon as possible. The recipe of this crafting item will automatically be unlocked upon receipt of this message. More information to follow.
Ooh. So I can be arms dealers, can we? I bet you that takes a fair whack off your bloody sentence, like. But anywho, let's hop over here where we've got all of our bloody platforms knocking about and see exactly where we want to pop this interplanetary support shuttle ruffle. I reckon right here at ground level is perfect. So can I go toxicity to a different planet? Nah. Is it just the trade spaceport rocket? Is this it? I mean, this is 25 squares right here. Could be. Oh damn, look at the big forest. Proper coming along, isn't it? Oh, now the bloody detoxo trees are properly getting in there and all. Oh, that is lush. I also love just being able to explore this area, not having to worry about running out of oxygen. Look at the flower on top of the base! Oh, we're definitely going to have to do like a little bit of a planet tour, wander about, and just appreciate everything that's changed here to transform this toxic planet into what we see today. Oh, I remember coming up here. This was when I first got injured by the toxicity. I was having a proper freak out and I was like, I'll get out of its range over here. But the whole base was covered in bloody toxic nonsense, wasn't it? Look at that mad flower. Right, we are going up there, like. See if I can get up close and personal with these big old flowers. Let it stand on you. Go on, let us bloody rub my face up against you and stand on you. I really want to. And this is why I really wanted to. It just makes you want to throw your hands up in the air like you just don't bloody care, doesn't it? Oh, and I could do this all day long as well. Until I start dehydrating, at least. But we'll not do that. We'll just gam back to making artillery shells and bloody big pure bombs and everything. Woo! Look at the massive flower over the hole where the train's gone through. I mean, that is magnificent, like. Oh, I'm falling off. What? It's all kicking off over there and all. Oh, no way. Right, wait, we need to check that out, because I think that's one of those, you know, where the motorway goes over the water in Prime. And then as you look at the big flower, man, it's glowing! The glowing bloody flower! But yeah, there's a rock that gets pushed up with terraformation. It looks like that happened over there. So we're definitely going to have to go and check that out, like. But damn, anything change inside of here? Nah, just the same old spooky cave. Although while I'm here, I will go pluck this little pristine shroom from the rock before taking a sharp left and having a bloody ganders hour here. Because if this is a shortcut... Oh, if this is a shortcut... Right, if this is a shortcut, I know I've said that 3 times in a row now, but let's make it a bloody 4th. If this is a shortcut right here... Hang on, let me just stop off here, have a bit of a slurp of this lovely clean water, and then say it for the 5th time. If this right here is a shortcut, then I'm going to build a big old motorway connection in between these 2 episodes. Here we are. We're at the base with the secret basin that we cannot get access to. Is it still there? It's still there. Maybe we can get access to it now. I didn't actually come up here last time, did I? Is there a little hole back here by chance? Enough fecking about in holes, MiGly. You had to have a look at the big massive flower and all these vines and hope that when you pan down, there's a gap! There's a gap! Yes! I haven't seen this since Prime, and it was like one of my favourite little bit of terraformation transformations. What was that up there? Oh, just a bit of root. Oh, I'm climbing the root system! Let us up, let us rub my face up against you so I can get up this little gap that I've seen. Oh, why do I do this? Oh, no, right, let's just get back out of, yeah, where you're supposed to be. And now we can continue a bloody adventure, can't we? I do love that flower, though. You remember when I came up here and I was like, this has got to be something. I mean, it wasn't this at that point, but I was like, this has got to be something up here. It's all grassy and everything. And I was right! And to celebrate, let me chomp a bean. So if I'm not mistaken, there should be another red roof forest back here. And then, this crest. A bit of a prison situation. Damn, that flower's massive on the top of the prison now. But I mean, for realsies, would you just have a look at that big old flower there on top of the prison? It almost makes me want to go back. But I'm still too terrified after the incident. So you know, why don't we have ourselves a wee speedy up bit back to our base? And then we can see how many of those big old containers we've made. Alright, we're back at our abode. How many of these big fancy containers do I have? 3. Place 25 of this in the extraction rocket to be able to fulfill the commercial partnership. The extraction rocket. Is that not the one that, leave the planet on? A bit of extraction action. Hang about here. What's a crack? What's a crack? Do I have 25 slots in here? I've only got 20 in here? Oh, and I can't click this because the space is occupied. I'm thinking maybe there's another rocket I need to craft. And that's what led us gone up. Oh, super alloys, quick, get in! We've got a big super alloy shower. Ooh, ow! I actually got cocked! I was only messing, but it's a real bloody danger. The deadly super alloy shower has abated for now. So I'm going to go ahead, get an hour here, and build myself another extraction platform. And see if we've got some sort of big fancy rocket that we need to pop on. Oh, it's... okay, game. Yep. If it's fine with you, it's fine with me. I mean, providing I can access the screen. Oh, I can access the screen. The corner's peeking out. Oh, so is this an ending? We got 2 more endings. Oh, fair income. So I believe this is an interplanetary travel rocket here. That's why I can, travel between the different planets and moons within my solar system here. And that makes sense because we've still got more bloody moons and planets to craft after this. I do love the flowers though. This is one of the wildest transformations yet. Oh, and look at this. Look at this bloody motorway. It's going to go straight where I'm bloody pointing. Straight over there. Well, I guess if they're endings, I may as well see what the crack is crafting these bad lads. Explosive powder! It's always explosive powder. I'm in the middle of trying to craft 1,000,000 billion drones to keep up with everything. But I'm running out of explosives powder, which is why I've got myself a fancy little sulfur mine here. That's mining sulfur, getting picked up by drones, which when these aren't making tungsten rods, I switch over to make explosives powder with. Which means I'm going to end up running out of iridium, aren't I? I need another bloody mine. There we go. 588.88 Getty index. 20% the way to natural life. And we're now starting the mining part of the bloody planet crafting experience. Well, like we did, on the other side of the base, I'm going to plonk down a couple of more auto crafters. So these bad lads can continue making tungsten rods. And for now, more T2 bloody drones. Get in my inventory, get dropped on the deck, mate. Oh, and all is quiet over here. What are we waiting on resource-wise? Probably pure gel. And there's no point making more plastic pole, because we've got full plastic pole storage here. Let's just empty out so we can make some pure gel. Didn't tell us I've run out of pristine shrooms. I'm going to have to get a little plant picker. Where's me bloody pristine shrooms? There we go, mint shrooms. Nen. Absolutely nen. There we go. That's exactly what we were bloody waiting on. Oh, I got a message while I was busy teeing this. I noticed there was only one. Oh, I take it this is the message saying to get with 25 packs of toxic artillery shells, you mad lad. But I was renaming this so there was 2 S's on properness. And pristine was misspelled, so we got pure properness. And then we got proper toxic tills. Short for artillery shells, of course. And I would get ye crafting the toxic artillery shells. And then sure, they do look glorious though, don't they? But for now, I want to be crafting more bloody drones. Yes, all of the drones! Get out and get bloody grafting, will yous? Well, let me quickly double check and make sure we don't... Oh, that's right, it's difficult to stand on, yeah. Let me make sure we don't have drones sitting in out. Because I've just saw 2 drones go in there and I didn't see them come back out. Drone station. Oh, we got loads of drones. Stop making more drones. I said, stop it. These drones can be recycled, just chucked on the deck. We've got auto crafters that'll pick up the mess here, you know. Oh no, the pristine shroom requires not only shrooms, but methane cartridges. Oh yes, give me that pure gel. I need it. I need one in my inventory before they get slurped up and made into pristine balm. Hang about. I already had a balm chest. They must have already shown up in this or something. Oh well, we didn't need 2 bloody pristine chests for this stuff, do we? Let's get the demand off there. Shift all of these into the bomb chest. Then I'm just going to real casually swap this pristine shroom for pure gel. And then over here, we're going to real casually swap this pure gel for a pristine shroom. Because right out this door here, and tucked behind the big T4 purifier, I'm going to get a big T2 gas extractor. Am I going to plop it in the base a bit, just a bit like that? Now you can supply everything. And at the moment, I only want methane cartridges. So we'll get that cracking, we'll get it supplying everywhere. And hopefully the autocrafter can see it. And it can definitely see toxins. And hopefully it can see shrooms. You know, just to make sure I can see shrooms, let me go into my fresh bait container, eat some emotional support squashes, and then take all of these fresh shrooms out of here. And then I'll just leave them atop the autocrafter here for safekeeping, you know, as one does. Did any of those stay up there? Nah, every single one of them landed on the floor, and I think they've all just been picked up by bloody drones. Or they fell through the base, one of the two. Either way, as long as the autocrafter can see them, I don't even care. But as we approach 25% the way to natural life, let's read the new message.
In order to honour our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of toxic artillery shells and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to a partial erasure of your criminal record, you will get invited to participate in the 50th Intergalactic Arms Fair. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked upon receiving this message.
Oi, aye! I'll be getting all amongst the big fair. Look at all of these mysterious messages we've got on this planet. Each and every one of them without a single bloody date. Even the milky messages are without a date. And now we're past 25% the way to natural bloody life. Consulting the map here, we have one location that has iridium, and it's all the way over yonder. So why don't we have ourselves a teleport over there as I pass through this door? And now that we're on t'other side of that door, we can go ahead and pluck our t'other side teleporter down. Permanently this time. But not only do we have 3 teleporters, we have massive flower on top of that bird, lad. And we are going over there as soon as I get this iridium mine popped down. Is it here? Oh, I thought that was iridium, it's just mad flowers. Hello, mad flowers. Oh, I wonder if this area gets grassy. Oh, if this area gets grassy, that would be mental, like. But I believe this, yep, is the iridium area. So let's get my big T3 ore extractor down. I really would like to get it underneath there, like so. Let's do that. And hopefully we can get some, yes, iridium supplying everything. Alright, now that is spot on. This is mad, this spot. I mean, look at how beautiful all of these big stones are. We've climbed to the top of those back in the day. We're going to have to climb to some more of them now they've got loads of flowers on them. And yes, I'll pick up all the pristine shrooms I see. Whoa, what? Do I not have a bloody tingle over here slurping up? Aye. Why aren't you grafting, pal? Did I forget to supply? No. Oh, we full on bloody toxic water. Is that what it is? Yeah, fair enough. And I suppose I'll drink a water bottle, since we haven't cleaned up the water yet over here. But anywho, for the 3rd time, let's get ourselves up here, because I have been to the top of this bloody thing once before, when it didn't have any of this life on it. And it was glorious then, and surely it's even more glorious now. Oh, it's proper going through the middle of now. Oh, there's no collision on there. Oh, can I at least get up? I swear I got up the middle, you know, last time. Like, got right up. Like, go on, let us up. Go on, game. Oh, why is there no collision on the dish anymore? I swear there used to be collision on the dish, at least. I guess it's just been replaced by collision on the flour. Go on, let us up. Oh, I'm up. I'm up. I'm so bloody close to being up. I'm standing on it, look. I'm on it. I just need to... Oh, you know what this might have to do? This might have to do right here. We've got the best views of the still toxic canyons, the Big Owl Dam, and look at those massive flowers, man. It's absolutely beautiful. It definitely makes us feel like doing a bloody happy dance. Look at us doing a happy dance on the tongue of the plant there. Is that a waterfall? Is that a waterfall? Ah, Reet, we need to get doing there rather quickly if that's a waterfall, because there has been some updates doing the bottom of this hole, which is the real reason why I'm back over here. Damn, look at that waterfall. Is there anything bad beneath it now? Well, you know, I love me a bit ledge under the waterfall, but no gold chests or slates or anything. Oh, there's multiple waterfalls. This area is proper wild. Right, let's go and down to the bottom. It's all green. Look at all of the greenery around here. Right, so apparently down here has changed a wee bit. So you would come down here, you'd be like, oh yeah, finally drained the hole. Of course, we now have waterfalls and the like that we didn't have previously. But that's alright, that's part of terraformation, not game updates. We still have the lava bobbing about doing here. I'm scared. I didn't want to go and doing there. I don't have very much in the way of food and water with us to protect myself. And also, I missed this big safe when I was here last, with loads of terra tokens in it. Well, apart from all of the plant life and... oh, look at the bloody butterflies! Apart from all of the prettiness, this is as I remember it. So let's see if the Ozma cave has changed somewhat. You know what? This might not be all contaminated like it used to be. Because maybe I've cleaned it up. Let's find out. It was definitely contaminated. Up here. Alright, you know. I still haven't cleaned the 150 up from over there. Well, I'm not entirely sure what's changed in that case. Is there some mad mystery behind the Ozma here? Nope. Just a bit of rock. There's nothing new inside a base tea. Maybe the additions are some of the flowers and whatnots. Maybe like this wasn't here last time and I just didn't realise. But I'll happily slip up some water though, you know me. Because like I say, I was last year when there was basically no terraformation done, so it is a completely different place nonetheless. I do love that the big base here is sort of in the waterfall mist. I suppose we could check in here, see if there's anything different. Nah, just a wee base and they one's been to collect the bloody squash seeds. Well, in that case, I reckon it's time to head on up here. All the way up, using all the mad lifts. Did I ever go in here? Was there a thing in here? Hang about? You what? How did I not go in here, peeps? Is this new? I legit remember going in there. How did I not go in here? Right, we're going back to a base and we're coming back here with some bloody explosives. Where's my lift? I want a lift. Oh, it's doing the bottom. Which legendary planet crafter sent this lift back doing the last time they were here? Damn, this lift is something else, like when there's a vines growing through it and all the flowers and that. You know what, peeps? I don't have any explosives. I haven't crafted any explosives on bloody toxicity. Right, how does one craft an explosive then in that case? Explosive powder and circuit board? That makes sense. I can get behind that. Let's see if we're crafting one of these and then stopping the autocraft. What are we missing? Let me guess, we're missing some bloody blow bags. Let's get that on the crack. We should have sulfur, we should have iridium. We should be absolutely giraffing, making ourselves a big explosives device. Let's go! All the way back. I gotta use the top teleporter this time. To the t'other side. But something special awaits us at the t'other side. We have brought with us our big friend, the rover. Ouch. Ouch! Actually, ouch! Oh no 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 no. Drop it all on the floor. Yes, that'll do. So long, Rover. I will return with beans in me pocket. Alright, let's have a couple of emotional support squashes after that. Get a couple of backup beans in my pocket. And I do believe we are purple for a reason. That's right. It's pink pulsar quartz time. Let's go. Let's try and catch it. I've got an empty inventory, so I should be able to catch it, like. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm right on trajectory, yeah, like. So we'll do a proper scenic F2. Speedy up it until impact. Kaboom! Alright, now we pick up all the pink pulsar quartz before it rolls down the hill and gets covered by big rocks. Make sure the big rocks land on your head. Balance them there, MiGly. Otherwise they come down and block your big pink pulsar quartz picking up adventure. Like this rock here, stopping us from picking up my bit of pink pulsar quartz. And trapping us in here somehow. And catching those pink pulsar quartz has allowed me to chomp some more emotional support squashes. Right, back to a rover. Let's pick up all the shite, including a very important pristine shroom there. Hop in, said rover, and have ourselves another mad speedy up bit. Down to the very bippity bottom of the hole. Oh, I need to get this right, like, otherwise it's going to be disastrous. Maybe this'll do, and I'll just, you know, park the rover here. Now let's whoosh down the hole. Not all the way down the hole, though, because I want to get myself across this. Damn, this cave looks mental at night. That is absolutely glorious right there. With a flutter of bodies flying about and that. That's wonderful. Right, anyway, let's get back to the game. Going through these doors. Blowing up this that I've somehow never bloody seen last time. Is it armed? Oh no, I still need to trigger it. Now I do need to get away from this one, don't I? Yeah. But I'm cool, so I'm just going to let it blow up behind us. Not even bother looking at it. Not when I've got this beauty to look at right here, you know? What I am keen on is seeing what's through this bloody hole here. Let's have ourselves a bit of a ganders. to the either missed or brand new area of the map. Ooh, what's this? A floodlight. And we have upright floodlights now into a cave. Ooh, and up. What's up? Tank! I was like a shy Bugs Bunny impersonation. Ooh, looks like they were mining pink pulsar quartz. I'll help you out with that. Oh yes, they were mining pink pulsar quartz. So can I get in here at all? Is this door open? Nope. Back door fell off? Nah, back door's not fallen off. I cannot deconstruct it. And this door is underground. Ooh, the mysterious mining machine. In here of all places. Why would you find a mining machine in a bloody mine? You're more likely to find pretty pristine shrooms, you know? And we do have ourselves a lovely storage with loads of flares. Is this to lead the way? There's stuff in the flares that's good to deconstruct, isn't it? I remember thinking, I wish I knew about that earlier. Guess who didn't bring a teleporter with him? So when my inventory fills up, I've got a big old journey ahead of us. Now, I'm very certain we came from that direction. So let's go and doon the hole. See what's doing here. We've got some collapsing supports. That's always fun to see in a mine. Let's see what's around this bit corner here. Oh, bit of leg. Followed by some buildings. Oh, I'm liking this. Once again, I can't believe I missed all this if I did. And if this is all new. Mint? Fancy new content? Let's enjoy it. They do like the flares doing here, like I must admit. I've started to notice that about these subterranean peeps. Oh, there's even... Were they mining the mad thing? Well, that's the problem, innit? You didn't mine the bloody geyser. You didn't try and drink the water out of it either. That's what stopped your deed in your tracks. Hello? What's going on up your like? What are these? Oh, these like little drills. Little laser drills. They can poop and then boom. I do see some mysterious debris though. But we're going to have to wait for that until we loot some more flares. Alright, now we're actually inventory full. We're actually going to have to wait for that until we get back out of here. So hello, guys. Somehow, oh, maybe that's a way. The big owl tower. Otherwise, it's a long bloody fly out of here. Alright, let's see what we have up here. Maybe this was the other way where I didn't go. Oh, is this the tank? Same tank? Yes, right. That is the same place. Perfect. So when I decided to go up, that was the dune option. Yes, my hydration's levels low. Nah. Let me just get back out of here. And I'm not taking the lifts up this time. I'm rubbing my face up against the rocks. Yes, you got to get the correct order of rocks. Otherwise, it gets bloody sketchy real quick. But if you're proficient, or if there's collision, then you can easily scale a big old cliff face like this just by simply rubbing your face up against it. Look at this, man. Proper piece of piss. I'm outside now. And I can even go to my lovely oasis here and slurp up a bit of water. Fill me hydration bar. Oh, and I wonder if you can get to the top of there easier now that the vines... Right, we're doing that. I don't have the... Oh, this isn't bloody clean. 0 out of 7. I never popped on doing here. Well, I suppose that means having the ingredients to craft a T3 water collector in my inventory this whole time hasn't been for naught. Let's set to supply everything here. And don't worry, we're not going to be doing loads of speedy up bits again. I'm just going to have myself a wander back, bring the teleporter back with us this time, and then meet you back in the bit cave. Yo, what? I've just landed on the wrong bloody bridge, and there's even more explosives to be getting amongst here. Did I register that at all in the previous episodes? I hope I didn't. I hope they're new, because I missed a bloody lot if I did. But anywho, we just need to go and doon this time, and we're back to where we were. Proper, now it's a matter jobby. Fresh blue chest to loot. Give me all them flares. Oh, and of course, deconstruct this bloody debris here and see what kind of glorious loot we have in the big safe. Fat Terra tokens, I'll take all of those. And then a primo spacesuit. A primo spacesuit of all suits. We've been copping primo spacesuits since bloody Prime. And honestly, it looks better way overexposed than it does just regular like. So let's get this dirty thing off, get our lovely cleany gook suit out, and put that back where it belongs. And just in case you're wondering what the old gook suit looks like when it's overexposed, it looks wonderful. That would light up the entire room, that bad lad. Anyway, we're kind of standing in front of a light in the door ourselves all day. Let's have ourselves a bit of an explore and see what secrets this bit cave holds. Oh! Yeah, it definitely holds some secrets. Oh, hello, friend! Give a bit of a wave back. Bit of a bloody... Hello! Hello, friend! So by the looks of things over here, there may have been a bit of a fall of rocks. And I know I said it in an earlier episode of Toxicity, but Toxicity's law has went full Prisoner of Azkaban. Really dark. Ooh, my neck. There's a prisoner all the way over here. It's on the other side of all of that. This is yeah. Oh! The bloody messages, man! The messages from the middle. They were talking about bloody cave-ins and people being trapped and all that. This is what it is. So, I think I'm going to have to admit that I did completely miss all of this. Or say it and immediately forget it. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just crack on exploring over here. See what else there is in these bit caves / mines. This is a wall. What? You're not going to give us a wall? No way. Why is there a wall? Oh, okay. If nothing else, we can see that there's not a lot going on beyond this wall. They clearly just were like, yep, that's the edge of the map. Let's not have people wander out of there. No, I'm stuck. Right, I'm back. Okay, right. Let's stay away from that. And I do believe we now have explored all of this. This entire bit of cave is explored. Actually, I remember seeing these ones and I was like, maybe I need to blow my way into there. But I just somehow didn't see the ones that you could actually blow your way into. That's ridiculous, that, like. How did I see that and not this? It's on the same level. The same effing level. That's wild, that. I might have to go review the footage, you know. How did I not see that? Like, how could you not see that? Oh, hello, pristine shrooms. Didn't see you there. Well, it's a good thing I left the explosives auto crafter running, isn't it? Oh no, what a waste of blow bags. Well, it's alright. I can always recycle them if I need to, can't I? And to be fair, this is a big old wall here. I may need more than one explosive. Trigger it, and then fly back onto a bloody teleporter. But we're cool, so we don't look at it. There we go. Now we have a big open hole into some collapsed mine. Ooh, is this power? Can I switch this on? Have some lights in here? I suppose I don't have any diesel, like, so how can I get the diesel generator working? Can I take these ladders? Nah. Oh, I can! Let us climb the floating ladders! I mean, I'm standing on them. Surely you can let us climb them. There we go. Can I climb these ones? I want to try and not fly up here. Go on, let us climb these ladders. No, so I was saying, hey, this is actually going up quite a bit here. Let's actually climb the ladders. What? Is that 1,000,000 pristine shrooms or what? What is going on up here? This is wild. This is the pristine shroom land if I've ever seen it. Is this the... Nah, I was going to say is this the tree underground, but it's not. This is a whole new thing. What's... Oh, it's a big laddie. I've seen your wee ones around, but I've never seen your big laddie, and being inside here just makes me so bloody happy that I want to have myself a bit of a happy dance while flashing me torch. Let's go. Oh yeah, now let's actually have ourselves a bit of an explore this mad little blue cave. Get ourselves a pristine shroom and a blue chest. Now jumping down like that, I've almost certainly made it so this is going to be terribly difficult for me to explore and not get lost in. However, that's all part of the fun. Can I get me mega pristine shroom? Give me the mega pristine shroom. Alright, what's this? Magnetar quartz. So this is a Magnetar queeve. Give me up there. I've got to go and hang out with me big lads, because I reckon I could throw my hands up in the air like I just don't care and still be within the bloody plans. Oh yeah, no, for real. What do we actually have down here? It looks like the cave continues. Make sure I don't miss anything on this level before continuing on. Like another little entryway, for example, you know? Or a pristine shroom on a rock. I don't know why I'm doing that. I've got everything to make them now automated. But it's a one of them, innit? Once you start hoarding the pristine shrooms, it's difficult to stop. Now, this room's fun. Let's have ourselves a bit of a gun up here. Oh, these are the flowers I like. These look even better in this light. I mean, we've got a bit of a meteorite situation happening, hence the red hue. But it is kind of mental. Have ourselves a bit of a slurp to calm down. Froggles! Hello, Froggles! Give me toxic frog eggs! If I could pet yous, I would pet yous. Look at ye mad lads. Nah, I'll leave the torch off for you. You're not used to the light, are you? Oh, what are these? Are these like mad spores of butterflies? Oh, this is mint. Little navies flying around. Anywho, let me just pick up some pristine shrooms and I'll just leave you be, frogs. Stop picking up the pristine shrooms. You've got loads of them, MiGly. I didn't want to leave me frogs. It's such a cute little hole. But the want to explore is greater. So let's crack on all the way through here. Double check I haven't missed anything, you know. Because, you know, I'm known to miss a thing or two every now and again. Before cracking on, please don't be a left-right adventure here. Don't make us go in different directions. You know what? I wonder if this is the same cave layout as the one on Prime. Because the one to the right on the first one on Prime has got nothing in it of any value. So if I go around to the left, and then right, and then should I just... Oh no, it is different. It is actually different. That's good. I guess it's time to make my way back up to this bit of platform here. And say a bloody sayonara. Mad cave hole. Oh, no, now game. You can't be putting something there and then expecting me not to go there. No, right. There's got to be a way around at the top here. Oh, there is. There's a way around at the top here. Look, I was just over there. Why did I do that? There's nothing over here. You know what? There could have been something over here. There bloody could have been. Well, I do believe that's all of the explosive walls in here. Unless there's somehow something hidden behind this bit waterfall. Nah, there's not. I'm just doing the bottom here again in case I did miss something. But I don't think I did. Unless there's something in the lava, like. Anything in the... Ooh, what are ye? You some sort of aura. Oh, froggos? What type of lava frogs are ye? Hello, frogs. What are you enjoying yourselves doing here in the lava? I'll just leave yous be, I suppose. Yep, yous enjoy yourselves. And I don't think I've missed anything from doing here. Is this rock hot? Yes, that rock's hot. Alright, hot rock test out the way. Now, I just have to go very carefully back up here and double check that I haven't missed anything else. What? You didn't think I'd forgot about going up the top of here using the vines, did you? Ah, we're going to be rubbing my face all the way up this bloody rock here. As difficult as it gets at times. And hopefully getting an assisting lift from the vine this time. Oh yes, we certainly bloody did. Although we still have the big old climb to the top of the bloody troop tree. Let's go. Is this the top of it? I made it to the top again. This is it. And it was a lot easier than last time. But it does mean that we can wave goodbye to another episode of Planet Crafter up here on Toxicity. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I have, like. It's been mental. We're getting the pristine barns up and running. We're prepping for the toxic artillery shells. We're seeing some of this beautiful planet evolve out of its toxicity stage. And to top it all off, we got some bonus exploration down in the hole for one of the very first spots we properly cleaned out. But anywho, enough of my waffling. Hope you have yourselves a canny time in between episodes. Be keen for the next episode where we're gonna be back to cleaning up the toxic goo and getting ready to fulfill our commercial commitments, you know? You gotta get 20 minutes knocked off your sentence somehow. But until then, hope you have yourselves a canny owl time and a toodaloo.